Did you ever have one of those weeks where nothing went right? Um, One roadblock after another. I've got a job offer in Nevada, and I've been navigating the rental situation out there, trying to find a place to stay. That place is so crooked. This is around Carson City. Um, there are so many property management companies running application collection scams where you submit your application, you pay your money, and then you never hear from them. They won't even tell you what they won't even tell you what your place in line is. Like, am I the first applicant, the 30th? What? Um, Call them, they don't return your calls. You email them, you get ghosted completely. Um, I reported a couple of them to the Better Business Bureau, and one of the agencies actually refunded my money after I reported them. Um, right now, I've got a lead on a way overpriced piece of property, $2,800 a month. Uh, I mean, it's a nice house. It's 2,000 square feet, three-car garage. It's also one of the few places that will let you work on your car in the garage. Um, so many places out there won't let you change the oil. They won't let you rotate the tires. Had one place even say you can't even change your windshield wipers. It's like, what the heck? The market is so lopsided out there. The investors and the property management companies have so much power. The consumer has no power in this situation whatsoever. Um, for that reason alone, I'm considering just telling the state of Nevada, I'm sorry I can't come work for you, even though the pay would be really good, and I would make more, bring home more even after paying for a $2,800 a month house. But who wants to be stuck in that situation where you have to come up with $2,800 a month to just survive? So, anyways, I've decided I'm going to do some barbecue therapy. I'm going to try something new. I got some chicken thighs, and I'm going to wrap them in bacon and smother them in some barbecue sauce and cook them on the grill. Let's see how this goes. So, a little more ranting on Nevada. Really makes me question what I want out of life. Out there, I'll have to work another 10 years. Here, if I stay at the job I'm at now, I could conceivably retire in 2.5 years. Out there, I'll be paying into the system, that the government and investors and bankers and all the people that are supposedly running things, the well-to-do people, that's what they want you to do. They want you to keep working. They don't want you to retire. They want, for one thing, you tie up all of your time working, trying to survive, making ends meet, especially in bigger cities and highly desirable areas, where people want to move to. Um, all so that you don't have as much free time to get involved and voice your opinion and try to make things better for the world. It's it's almost like we're their tools, and they're feeding us all this propaganda, do this, live this lifestyle, get a beautiful house, get, motorhome, multiple cars, boats, side by sides. Yeah, all those things are nice, they're fun to play with. Uh, but at what cost? You know, Life could be simpler. Life could be free. You can do what you want anytime you want. We're born free. Basically, we have the choice to decide whether we tie ourselves down to having to work to survive, to pay the bills. So yeah, it's a lot to think about. All right, enough of that ranting. back to cooking. This is supposed to be therapeutic, but ranting is therapeutic. You got to get this stuff off your chest, and nobody else is listening to me. Well, no, that's not true. People are listening to me, but I'm probably wearing them out by complaining about this so much. So I'm going to complain to the YouTube audience, and you guys will have to listen to me if you want to watch me cook. All right, anyways, I've got the chimney full of charcoal and wood chunks that are left over from the previous cook. And let's light it and get this ball rolling. All right, we got fire going on. Time to dump it in the grill. All right, put the top grate on. I'm going to open the bottom about an inch. Close this and let that get a little toasty. And I've opened the top all the way. All right, this is the first time I'm doing this, so I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work out. Let's grab a piece of bacon here and a toothpick that has been soaking in water. Stick this all the way through. This is chicken thigh that I've deboned and deskinned. Let's wrap this up in this piece of bacon here. And yeah, kind of like so. We'll see what happens. Put that on the grill, get that one going. I'll do the other two here. All right. Close this down, let that get going. Whoa. All right, that's been going for just a few minutes. Rotate them a little bit, get the bacon done on all sides. All right, been going a few more minutes. All right, what I'm going to do now is just dip this in the barbecue sauce a little bit and get some on there. Put it back on the grill. Do the same for the others. All right, let that go a little bit more. So in case you're wondering, I'm using sweet and spicy, Sweet Baby Ray's sweet and spicy. Oh yeah, all right, put some more sauce on it. And at this point, I'm just going to leave the grill open because I kind of want the barbecue sauce to get caramelized, and I want to control the cook a little bit more because you can see we're starting to get some done spots on the bacon. This way you'll have a little bit more control and it'll keep the temperature down. Even though I went ahead and closed the bottom vent all the way, the grill is still at about 400 degrees, which is a little hot, I think, for this type of a cook. So that's a long, drawn-out explanation of why I'm leaving the lid open. And you'll want to use a thermometer to make sure that the chicken gets done. So for chicken to be done, you want it to be 165 degrees. Look at that, we're starting to get caramelized barbecue sauce on the bacon. It's starting to crisp up. Yeah, I think the grill therapy's working. Nothing like a good barbecue to make you forget all your problems. All right, so we've got almost 165 on all these pieces. So they are technically done now. Now we're just cooking for the aesthetic of, you know, how much, how you want them to look. You know, do you want a little bit of carbon on the outside? Um, for me, I think that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these off. I'm going to go ahead and let them rest for about 5 or 10 minutes. All right, let's have a little taste test. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, looks good, smells good. Mmm, tastes really good. Mmm. Oh yeah, that's a winner. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Am I allowed to say that? All right, I'm gonna go polish those off. Thanks for watching. Um, Subscribe if you want. There's gonna be more varied content coming up. Not sure what yet, but I think I want to branch out and explore a little. All right, have a good one.